Hey there, I am Pardoshi, exploring the field of RPA and sharing my learnings with you by making videos. So, this is the next video which I'm going to make, not on some other playlist which I'm already making videos on, but this is just a simple activities which I found that can be helpful. So, I'm making a video on that. So, let me give you a quick overview of what we are going to see in this particular video. So, in this video, we are going to see three activities of our file package that are going to be create file, create folder, and path exist. So we are going to see these three different activities, how we can use them, when we can use them, and what are the different features or different use cases of this activity. So without any delay, let's get started. So the first we are going to see is create file. Now here we need to specify. If you see, I have just dragged the create file and there is no, this is like a by default activity. There are no requirements to install any packages or anything. So if you see create file, there are only two inputs or two things we need to provide. One is the name of the path where we want to the file to be created, the folder where to create the file, and one is the name of the file. Now, file can be different. There can be txt file, there can be Excel, there can be CSV file, there can be docs, that is Word document, that can be rich text Word document. So how we can create different files that we are going to see using this activity. So indicating the path, I'm just going to give this same folder. So let's create a text file. So here one important thing which we should know is the extension of the file we want to create. If that is right, we can create any type of file we want. So now the file name should be specified in colons. So now let me just save this and we are going to create a txt file. So running the code, and it should create a text file called text file for me. Okay, so let's wait for it. Okay, it started. Yeah. So you see, since the extension was properly, I did not face any errors and the file is created. Now let's see, let's create an Excel file. And this is going to be Excel. Okay. Save, run. So now in most of the cases, like if we use workbook activities, Excel activities, or any such activities, if there is, suppose if there is no file already there, it automatically creates that. It creates a new file for us. But there are some cases where we might require to use this create file activity to create a file. So you can see Excel file is created. Now let's try to create a Word file. Last to understand this Word file, and this is going to be docs. Let me save this and run. So now after creating this file, you can use different activities like write txt file, read txt file, Excel file, read range is there, Excel application scope is there, which we can use. So you can see we were able to create the files. Now the second one which we are going to see is create folder over here. So let me just comment this, and this is for create file. Okay. So the folder name path is to be specified. Okay. So we are going to see how we can create a particular folder in this. So I'm going to write test folder. Let me just save this and run. You see, we have a test folder over here. So what I basically did is I copied the path, and in that, after this, I did one more slash, and let's create one more test folder 2. So here we don't need to specify any extension because folder don't have extensions. We just need to specify the name. So let me just refresh. You see, we have another folder created over here. Now, this was the second which we saw. Let me comment this as well. This is for create folder. Okay. Now what we are going to see is path exist. Now path exist can be used for two things. One is for file and one is for folder. So what we are going to do is we are going, and now in the output we have a boolean value, true or false, if the path exists, like path for a file or for a folder. So let's create output. Just name it as simply as output. And let's click on OK. So I'm creating the output where I will be having. Now path was not supplied. So what we need to do is for a file, we need to specify a path. So let's do that. Let me just open this particular thing. So we'll just take this which we have. Properties. Copy. Just put this over here. Okay. Cut. What is the file name? Excel file dot excel sx. Save and run. Okay, so we forgot to write it. Right line output dot post. So we should get true because we have that file over there. Okay, so we got false that the file does not exist. Let's see why. Okay, so let's see why we are not getting the output. Okay, so let's check it. Output. Okay, so we forgot to specify our output variable over here. We created the variable, we didn't do it. So let me just run this again. And now we should see the output has true. Okay, so if you can see, we were able to get the output as true. Now where can we use this? So let's drag a if statement over here. If so, if output dot to string is equals to true, then just we are going to write line file exist. If not, then what we are going to do is, okay, so there is an error. Okay, if not, then we want to create the file with the same name and in the same folder. Okay, So let me just save this. So we are checking if the particular Excel file .xxx exists. If it exists, we are just writing the line. If not, we are creating that file for ourselves. The file exists, so we don't have any problem. Let me just delete this. Yes. So it created file for us. You can see over here. So this is how you can use this three activities in, you can say, in combination or integrating with each other, like how you can create a file or you can check if a particular file exists or not. So this is how you can use these three activities. Let's do a quick recap of what we saw in this video. So the first we saw is the create file activity to create different types of files. May it be docs, may it be txt, may it be word document, anything. After that, we saw how we can create a folder by specifying the path over here. After that, what we saw is the path exist activity, which takes the input, the file name, and gives us the output, that is the boolean value, if it is true or not. So you can use in the cases where you want to check if a particular file exists or not. So suppose you are downloading some file and in your workflow, and after it is downloaded, you want to check if it is existing or not. So you can use this particular condition path exist to see if it is existing or not. So these are the some situations, or you can say use cases, where you can use this particular activities. Thank you for watching the complete video. I hope you explored some new kind of activity in UiPath and were able to learn something new. Also, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that yet, and press the bell icon to stay updated to all the new videos I upload. Thank you.